from the chapter of profit and loss. Okay, where it's given that we can also consider it from percentage because all the concepts have been reviewed, right? And the question is that how much percentage above the cost price should a shopkeeper mark his goods so that after allowing 25% discount on MP he gains 20%. That means the question is that how much percentage? This is the question, right? Above the cost price should a shopkeeper mark his goods so that after allowing 25% of discount, after allowing 25% of discount, he gains 20%. So the shopkeeper is showing that he is giving you 25% discount, but he is making a profit of 20%. So what is the main concept that we need to understand in solving such question? There are three parts, right? First is the cost price on which the shopkeeper buys the material from the market from the wholesale. After that, he just puts some sticker onto the goods, that is called the mark price, right? And after that, he just sold that item to the customer in retail, and that is called the sale price, right? So this concept you need to understand, right? Every shopkeeper is doing mostly more almost like this to make the profit, right? So the question over here is that he is giving a discount of 25% on MP, not the CP, on the mark price, not on the cost price, right? So let the cost price of the item is rupees X. Let it, right? X. If the cost price of the item is X, then you can read the question again. How much percentage above the CP should a shopkeeper mark his goods so that after allowing 25% discount on MP? So let us say, let us say he just adding some item, adding some percentage over here, right? And he is adding, let us say, Y%, right? He's increasing the part, increasing the cost by Y%, right? Just to write on the stickers of the goods, right? So let me write it. Let the CP is equal to X, right? If the cost price is X, then on the shopkeeper is making some wrong practice, or just to make a profit, he's increasing the price by Y%, let us assume, and he mark after, let us say, Y% of increase on CP, right? So the shopkeeper is increasing the cost of the item on the stickers, and let us say he is increasing by Y%. So the mark price will becomes not X. This is the cost on which he purchased it from the market, right? From the wholesale. So the mark price on which he just on the pasted on the sticker of the goods will be X plus, after Y% of increase, that means he just added some extra, right? So that means let us assume he increases the cost by Y% of what? Y% of X, because any times the cost, any profit or gain is happening on the cost price. So this will be like this will be your mark price, my dear friends. Now if this will be the mark price, now he is again showing, he just becomes innocent, try to become innocent in front of you, and that shopkeeper is giving a discount on mark price, and he, after giving the discount also, he is making a gain of 20%, right? So that means he is giving a discount of 25%. That means from MP to SP, whatever he has marked on the goods, that is your mark price, is giving a discount. That means minus rate is deducted by 25%. That is the face of the shopkeeper which you are seeing. Okay, he's not doing very good things, but anyway, what how the process is happening, that I want to make you explain, right? So the sale price will become how much, because his sale price will be calculated on the mark price, not on the CP over here, right? Because this is the practice of the shopkeeper that is coming into between, which is not reflected to you, right? Now selling price will be how much? He's giving 25% discount on the mark price, right? So that means the sale price will be, after giving the discount of 25%, will be MP mark price minus 25% discount on what? Whatever you are able to see, that is on the mark price only, right? So that is equal to, that will be the selling price, right? And mark price is this much. Now my dear friends, we have two variables with us, x and y. How to solve? Let us see. Now what is the final stage? After doing all this practice, he's making a gain of 20%, right? So you know the formula. What is the formula of gain percent? Gain percent into the entire action, what he did, the gain percent of what? 20. So 20% is the gain percent, you can see over here. And you know the formula of gain percent is gain by CP into 100, because gain or loss is always calculated on the cost price, right? And so from here, if you put up the value, so 20 into the LHS will be equal to gain. So gain is what? Sale price minus cost price by cost price into 100. Gain is sale price minus cost price, and gain percent will be sale price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100%, right? Now from here, if you see the next step, just put up the value. What is sale price? You can put up over here. Sale price is mark price minus 25% of mark price. So can we write it as 0.75 of MP? Can we write it? Because 100 minus 25 is 75. 75 by 100 is 0.75. So let me write it. Anyway, if you want me to write it, let me put it over here. That is SP. SP is 0.75 into MP. MP, right? Minus, what is the cost price? Cost price is X, what we have assumed, X, right? Cost price is X, and with this divided by cost price, which is again X, into 100%, right? Now put up the value of MP. MP is this one, mark price is this one, right? This is your mark price, right? So put up the value of mark price, that will be equal to 0.75 into, this is X plus Y by 100 into X right. This will be 0.75 into mark price. This will be the value, because after giving a 25% of discount, this becomes MP minus 25 by 100 will become 0.75. So that I have mentioned, right? So basically this is your mark price. This is your mark price, right? MP, right? minus x whole divided by x into 100%. Now my dear friends, you can see x here, x here, x here. Okay, in all the three terms x is present. So can to cancel x, x, x from numerator and this x into the denominator, right? X is cancelled. If x is cancelled, then into the LHS we already have 20, right? And we have into the next step 20 is equal to 0.75 into, take the LCM, it will become after cancelling x, it was 1 into 100 becomes 100 plus y y is the percentage increase on the cost price, right? 100 plus y divided by 100 minus 1. So just this 100 will be going over here after taking the LCM. So this will becomes, no, this will be divided by 100, right? This will be divided by 100 minus 1 whole divided by your cost price, which was only 1. So it is cancelled. So we are left with this into 100%, right? So when you further solve it, let me solve it. It will be having 20 is equal to, just multiply 100 with 0.75, it becomes 75 plus 0.75 into y, 0.75 into y, and after taking the LCM, this 100 will be again multiplied with this one. So this will be minus 100, right? Whole divided by 100 into this 100, right? So here you can see 100 and 100 will be cancelled out, and we are left with how much? This is minus 100 plus 75. Minus 100 plus 75 is minus 25. Minus 25 going into the, I am saying for these two terms, minus 25 going to the LHS. So it becomes 20 plus 25, right? And when you divide it by 0.75, you will get the value of y, right? So which is equal to, let me shift a little, which is 20 plus 25 is 45. So it will be 5 divided by 0.75, right? And when you just cancel it, 45 divided by 0.75, when you just remove this decimal, it becomes, let me, it becomes 4500 divided by 75, right? When you further solve it, 5 900, 5 will divide 4500 in 900 times, and 5 will divide 75 into 5 and 5 525, right? So this will give you 900 by 15. So when you just cancel out 900 by 15, 15 will divide this 900 into 6, 90 and 0. So my dear, answer will be 60%, right? So that shopkeeper is increasing the price by y%. That means increasing the price by how much? That shopkeeper is increasing the price by 60%. This is the answer, my dear friends. 60% is the increase on the price, right? Which will leads him to show the condition that He, after allowing a 25% discount on the marked price, he is making a profit of he is making a profit of 20%, right? So how much price does he increase on the cost price? He just increased by 60%, right? So the value of how much increase, question was that how much increase in the cost price. The question was that how much increase in the cost price was there by the, you can read the question again, how much percentage above the cost price should a shopkeeper mark his goods so that after allowing 25% discount on MP. So you can say, my dear friends, because you have solved the question, you understand the steps, yes, then you can say he's just increasing 60% on the cost price. So the value of y is nothing but 60%, right? This is your answer. This is your answer, right? Thank you so much for watching, my dear friends. Take care and happy learning.